everyone, we're back with another review, and since we have already done the Therizinosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex, today we'll be looking at none other than the Giganatosaurus. As y'all can see, he is primarily green with a darker green striping around him, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the coloring. Now the teeth are of course going to be your white, and the eyes are going to be your yellow with a black pupil. Let's get into this review. So, firstly, let's look at articulation. For the articulation, the arms go up this far and down that far, and y'all see he's swaying. That's his action feature. Well, I'll show that in a little bit. The feet do a full 360. Go back that far and back that far, forward that far, and forward that far. And then, unlike most, this one has some tail articulation, so we'll take a look at that. So the tail starts right here, and it swivels back and forth, and then as y'all saw when I did that, the back of the tail went to move too. So the back of the tail does not go that way, it only goes that way. There's a little hinge that way. And y'all see there is a spine running all the way up down to the tail, which unfortunately it stops the colorization right here, and then it continues up here, some bald spot right here. Now, since we have looked at that, now let's take a look at his action feature. So he does have a couple of action features. The first one being, you'd think it'd be the tail, like the Tyrannosaurus, but it is not. The tail has no feature to it. There is a button on the other side right here, and there is a button on the upper side right here. What you'll do, we'll start with this one. I want to get that sound in a little more, so let's look at that. Now let's press the button on the underside. Bring the mic in. So it seems to make 3 different sounds. Just with his steps. So the Giganatosaurus is a really cool little figure. My only gripe is that you cannot hold it in a static pose. Like if you wanted to, say with the T-Rex, we could take the T-Rex, and even though it does have that feature of but you can still stand him straight. With the Giganatosaurus, you have to have him at a turn, like so. Because if you even try to move it straight, he's going to go back to the side or to that side. So you have to like lock him in place like so. I'll put the T-Rex up real quick. So now that we've taken a look at that, let's talk about the mouth. So as y'all can see, this is not the one that you can do the devour thing and open the chest. It's down here. I don't have that one. Couldn't find it. But I found this one on eBay for $28, I believe it was. And could not pass it up because it's the Giganotosaurus and I needed one for the collection. So, with the mouth, you'll see that the teeth are not like normal ones. These are like shark teeth where it does one layer and then another layer. And they actually have sculpted that pretty well on the Giganotosaurus. And you'll see that the mouth is done in a pale pink color all throughout. They've even done the ridging and the throat and the tongue and the ridging that the tongue lays on. So that's pretty neat. As for the underbelly, it is pure green with no signs of different colorization. Now I brought this one in, and though I don't have the full pack, I technically do have the full pack of the set of 3. So I want to bring that in for the main Dominion figures. There is the Giganotosaurus, the Tyrannosaurus, and the Therizinosaurus. So that is basically your 3-pack without buying the 3-pack. Move these all into frame for y'all. Get a good little group shot here. Now, of course, y'all remember the scene. The Giganotosaurus fights the T-Rex. It injures the T-Rex to the point that you think the T-Rex is dead. And then this one, the Therizinosaurus comes out of the area, comes and starts to fight with the Giganotosaurus, and the Giganotosaurus is shoved up into the Therizinosaurus's claws by the T-Rex. So that was a pretty cool scene, and it is pretty cool to have these 3 together now. I guess there's one thing left to do in this review, and that is to unlock the scan code, which I haven't even done this myself, so we're going to do this together. Let me get out my phone. And we're going to pull up the Jurassic World Play app. We're going to get our world, go to scan, we're going to unlock the Giganotosaurus. And there he is. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to set that aside now. And I'm going to show y'all the scan code so y'all can get it as well in y'all's app. So that's pretty much it for this review. I hope y'all enjoy.